Hi everyone, happy Monday. How's everyone doing? I hope you all had a good weekend and survived this beginning of the week workday. Mine wasn't so bad. The weather was much better here in California, and I moved my work area into the kitchen. I'm sitting kind of by this pass-through into my dining room now. The lighting's good, and I can see what's going on. So I wanted to come on here and do a little haul I got from Lavender and Speckles. Beth is the vendor. She is lovely. She's in Alabama, and she named her wax after a couple of her chickens, Lavender and Speckles. I've ordered from her probably 3 times now, and I wanted to talk about this recent order I received. Most of these are from her Gilmore Girl pre-order. Now, I'll keep this quick, whether you're interested or not. My history with Gilmore Girls is recent. My daughter, who's going to be 25 next month, she tried to get me to watch Gilmore Girls for years. And finally, I thought I would give it a try. Okay, don't start. Okay? Sorry, Teddy's like, who are you talking to? Scott Patterson, who lives locally here in Southern California, came into our Elks Lodge and was going to join. I'm not sure what happened. He didn't end up joining. But he has a line of coffee, of really good coffee blends. For those of you who know Gilmore Girls, Scott Patterson played Luke Danes on Gilmore Girls. And I've communicated with his rep before because I would love to get my hands on some of his coffee. He only sells it by the case in very large quantities, but I forget the actual name of it, Scotty P's Big Dog Coffee or something like that. But it sounds wonderful, and one day I will get some and share it with some of you who love Gilmore Girls as much as I do. I watched it a few months ago, and then I watched it again. It is so wonderful. The show part of it was filmed in the Warner Brothers lot in Burbank, near where I grew up, and part of it was filmed on a private home about 10 minutes from my house, not the Dragonfly Inn, but the other inn where they worked at. And Knott's Landing was also filmed there. So anyhow, I wanted to go over some of these blends with you I got that are absolutely phenomenal. So here we go. What is it, Teddy? What's going on, buddy? You okay? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. He's okay. Sorry. He's just trying to play with the cats through the door, and they're not having it. So, okay. This first one I got is Fall Foliage. And she's very generous with her wax. It comes in these bags, these cute little buntlets, or a slightly different design. Fall Foliage is a Cranberry Woods BBW dupe, along with a Leaves BBW dupe and Roasted Pine Cone. So that's very nice. It is absolutely beautiful. You get a lot of cranberry in there. Cranberry Woods tends to usually take over a blend. That is the forefront of this blend, and it's lovely. During the fall seasons on Gilmore Girls, it was all about the fall foliage. So that's that one. This one is absolutely phenomenal. This is not the single oil that some other vendors sell called I Smell Snow. This is absolutely gorgeous. Those others are great too, but this one is very unique. This is sweet mint, creamy vanilla, maple syrup, bourbon, and a hint of roasted pine cone. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. This smells like you've stepped outside and you've shoved your face into a beautiful, sweet snow. It's interesting because it says it has bourbon and vanilla and maple syrup in it, but this is a hint of the most wonderful, cold, yummy, fluffy snow. So that's Lauren Graham from Gilmore Girls. Whenever the seasons were coming, and it was the first night it was going to snow, Lorelai's I smell snow. It was magical. So that's that blend. This one is not from Gilmore Girls, I don't believe, but this is Cracklin' Pecan Waffles, Cracklin' Birch, Pumpkin Pecan Waffle, sweet and woodsy. This is so magnificent. You get the pumpkin pecan waffle, but you get that wonderful woodsy Cracklin' Birch. I love it. This is another special one from our Gilmore Girls collection. This is Coffee House, Speckles birthday cake blended with sugar, cookies, pecan waffles, cinnamon, vanilla, and lots of Palo Santo. This is so beautiful. On the show, Lorelai Gilmore's character bought with Sookie, bought an inn called and named it the Dragonfly Inn. So this is named after that. This is so beautiful. Then we have our Luke Danes. There's another vendor that also has a blend called Luke Danes, which this is different. This is not a coffee blend. It's still so good and lovely. Cozy autumn flannel blended with smoked cedar and Palo Santo. It's very, very good. I keep thinking what a kick Scott Patterson and Lauren Graham would get, and the other wonderful actors from the series would get out of this line, this collection. I know a lot of you probably watched the show This Is Us, which I miss so much. It was a very, very exceptional show. If you have a chance to go back and watch it, it used to be on NBC. And Milo Ventimiglia, who played Jess on Gilmore Girls, plays the dad, and he is so good in it. It's just so good. If you haven't watched This Is Us, watch that. Anyhow, I'm just going on different tangents here. So this is Cozy Barbershop. This is not from Gilmore Girls, but this is beautiful Barbershop and Marshmallow Fireside. Absolutely just so fantastic. Smells kind of like a sexy man, and you get that wonderful marshmallow fireside in there. This is one, Stars Hollow, which is the little town from Gilmore Girls where they supposedly lived, the little fictitious town. Vanilla sugarcane espresso, rosemary, sweet mint, and dark teakwood blended with Palo Santo. This is so good. This is so unique, you guys. I'm going to beg Beth, and I mean hard time, beg her to do another Gilmore Girls one soon. I have to have more of these blends. I'm telling you. Teddy! Of course, this is happening right now. Stars Hollow. This is so unique. It smells like it has coffee in it, but it doesn't. But this is so unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Then we have, not from Gilmore Girls, but I had for the first time Beach Nights Cookies and Marshmallow Fireside. This is absolutely fantastic. I find that Beth's wax performs very well. I also got some wax from Alexis, a beautiful fresh strawberry blend that just blew up in my kitchen. And I love her roasted pine cone and her Palo blends. Palo Santo, they perform very well. I use Crocs and hot plates mostly, and that's where I get best performance of all my wax. Never fail. Seriously, very rarely will I not get performance in a Croc from anyone. Then we have Sookie's Kitchen. And Sookie was played by Melissa McCarthy. It was one of her first roles. She was so funny and cute in it. She was a chef and very particular about how she ran her kitchen. So this is sweet strawberries, blueberry muffins, marshmallow, and fresh baked bread. Let me tell you, I saw this and I got 2 bags of this, where I should have gotten 2 bags of the others. This is so fantastic. Really authentic, fresh strawberry. Y'all looking for a good strawberry? Here it is. And you get that fresh baked bread and a good blueberry. It's absolutely beautiful. Got another Sookie's Kitchen. And then we've got Coffee, which I just dropped this. And I have to close it back up. Coffee is what Lorelai Gilmore, when she'd come into Luke's diner, coffee, because I think she had a coffee addiction, because she always had coffee and I think drank it all day long into the evening. Strong espresso with the sweetness of buttercream and funnel cake bakery goodness. This is a beautiful coffee blend. So that's my little haul from Lavender and Speckles. I want to bribe her to do this, offer this more often, this Gilmore Girls blend. And I know I'm late to the game with Gilmore Girls, but it is so warm and cozy if you have something going on in your life and you just want to watch a comforting show with a cute, funny, small town feel. Consider watching it. Absolutely. Another vendor that I want to talk to you about briefly, and I only have a couple of her new blends out because she has a new formula, is Sassy Wax. Now, Sassy Wax is owned by the very lovely Cheryl. She is so lovely. I'm just tilting this for a minute. Her company is from Quincy, Washington. I just pulled out her label. She's so generous and kind. And I have talked to her for a little while about considering changing her wax formula so that we could help her improve her business, and that her wax would perform better on warm. So she was using previously only a soy blend. I think I said that right. Yes. And she just like a week ago, changed her formula to a parasoy blend. And let me tell you something. I've been buying from her for a long time. And again, with my Crocs, I get pretty good, darn good performance. But she sent me a sample of maybe 5 or 6 samples with her new blend. And this one was a Bear Claw pastry blend. I put that in my kitchen. It was maybe 2 little pieces in each crock. That went, and absolutely, I have ceiling fans, I have open beam ceilings, I have ventilation issues, I have this area that passes from my kitchen into my dining room, a lot of open space that's hard to throw wax at. That Bear Claw threw like a beast for 8 or 9 hours. So maybe consider showing Cheryl from Sassy Wax some love. She's only selling her new Parasoy formula now. A couple of the other samples I got from her are blue raspberry, cranberry, peach, vanilla. These cute little Christmas wreaths. Her wax sculptures are beautiful. This smells really, really good. Haven't warmed that yet, but that Bear Claw, let me tell you. This is Arctic Forest, Frozen Falls. It's a bunch of cute little snowman heads. Beautiful, very wintry and woodsy. So consider giving Sassy Wax Melts a chance or another shot. Cheryl is lovely, very creative, and a very kind, nice woman. And what else can I share with you? I think that's about it. So thank you for listening and watching. I am so grateful for so many people in the wax community and the listening and learning I've done, how to get your wax to perform better, what kind of warmers work best, and rather than saying, oh, that doesn't perform well for me, is considering changing warmers around a little bit. Get a hot plate, get a candle crock. I'm telling you. I've had really old wax that I've been able to have magnificent performance. Like I said, Emily doesn't work at Home Goods anymore. I'm really bummed out. It makes me sad when I drive by. I need to go again. But I've gotten candles from there. I think their candles are mostly kind of crappy at Home Goods. But when I got my Crocs, I took those crappy candles and I put them in the crock, including Homeworks. I'm rambling, sorry. I had a strawberry milkshake one that I cut it up. I burned half of it. I stuck it in the freezer. I cut it up. I put it in the crock. It performed beautifully. Like, why waste wax and candles when you might get something out of them? You could pass them on to friends or family who love wax too. You could always do that. So I'm super happy to have so many wonderful vendors to choose from, happy for good performance, happy and grateful for all of you. So thanks so much for listening. Also, we are having a live on October 27th. I believe it will be 7 p.m. It will be me, Charity, and Alexis and Natalie. So we're doing a bingo game again. That was so much fun when we did it before. And we're doing that again this Friday, October 27th, 7 p.m., unless there's a time change, but 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So hopefully you'll stay tuned. We're doing prizes and giveaways, and it's a special little celebration that you'll see if you tune in. And thank you so much. Me, Natalie, Charity, Alexis, Friday, October 27th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm about to take Teddy outside. He's whimpering at me. He's got his little red jacket on, and going to go water some plants. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you all later. Have a great night. Bye.